What's up, y'all? It's Tommy here with Everyday Finance, and in this video I'm going to be talking about a versus challenge with M1 Finance and Webull. Okay, so if you're a new investor or even an experienced investor and you're curious about the two platforms and what's the biggest differences between the two, then this video is for you. Alrighty, so you want to stay tuned. Alrighty, so I'll be breaking down. I have a few notes here that I'm going to be touching on that will pretty much break down the benefits of each of these different platforms. And at the end, I'm going to tell you which of the platforms are best for depending on the type of trader that you are or the type of investor you are. Now, I'm really going to be just comparing the platforms on their, you can say like their key benefits. What I look at as the biggest pros and the biggest cons of these platforms. Now, if you're looking for a more extensive review, then there's plenty of 30-40 minute videos out there. I want to make this as short and concise as possible just to kind of give you guys the gist of which platform I think you should be looking at if you're confused about which one is best. Just to kind of give you guys a little bit of my background, I was actually a former stockbroker, so I'm quite familiar with the trading platforms out there, especially the more legacy ones or the ones that have been around for a much longer time. So I can kind of give you more of a different perspective of how these platforms actually work and what's best for you. Now, let's jump into first the benefits of Webull. Now, I'm going to link to Webull down below. I'll link to Webull and M1 Finance down below so you can take a look at both of their websites. But Webull, the pros, the first biggest pro that I see is the zero commission trades. Now, back in the day, especially whenever I was actually a stockbroker, they used to actually charge, man. It'd be fees all the way from as low as, like, let's say, I think it might have been $3 to $4 all the way up to $10 for discount brokers. Sometimes even hitting $15 and even $50 depending on what type of securities you were trading. Okay, so this is zero commission trades, which is great. They have a pretty advanced trading platform. Okay, it rivals the trading platform Thinkorswim, which was from the firm I used to work for. Actually had Thinkorswim, which was like the best day trading platform. Everyone loved it. You're able to do the graphing and everything like that. And this one, I think, rivals pretty good with Thinkorswim. You know, it does pretty good. Obviously, I might be a little biased when it comes to Thinkorswim. I still think Thinkorswim is a better platform, though I do see that platforms like Webull are starting to catch up, right? They're starting to get to that point where they're getting to the same level as Thinkorswim. Now, again, no commission, right? No commission trades, no commissions even on ETFs, on options or cryptocurrencies, which is nice as well. The account setup was really easy. You're able to get options approval fairly easily as well. So, you know, you're pretty much, they give you a large plethora of things that you're able to trade. You know, you don't have to worry about no types of extra fees besides just the commission, and you don't even have to worry about any minimums. You know, there were platforms back in the day. Now they might be non-existent, which you can kind of guess why, but they actually had minimums where you couldn't even trade on the platform if you didn't have at least like $5,000, $10,000, things like that. Okay, so that's going to be another plus. There's no minimum. You'll get free real-time streaming quotes, which a lot of people, they don't realize that there's companies out there who actually charge for quotes, right? For you to just be getting streaming quotes. So you're able to get it free here at their platform, and they of course do access to extended hours and your pre-market trading. All this is, I think nowadays it's kind of getting to the point where it's about the standard where you need to kind of provide all these things. So it makes sense that they have it, right? I think what's big about this platform is going to be their actual trading platform, you know, the charts and everything like that, right? That is where they get more advanced and they kind of, you know, they're able to get ahead of everybody else. Is their platform, you're able to do a lot more, especially if you're into looking at fundamentals and the technicals. Whenever you're looking at different stocks and underlyings and things like that, then they're going to be one of the top platforms out there. Okay, now the cons for me is going to be the conflict of interest, you know, when it comes to the order flow. Now, I'm sure you've seen the news that was going on previously with Robinhood and how people were saying that they were pushing all the order flow to one company just because they were getting paid more, so on and so forth. Now, some of these companies, they'll choose to just push the order flow just to one other firm just because they get more money from that firm, right? And that to me is a conflict of interest, especially if you're someone who's doing things like day trading, right? You're trying to trade very quickly. It becomes an issue because now you're not even sure exactly whether you're getting filled faster with these companies, or more than likely you're getting filled slower because they're, especially a big platform, right? Like Webull, who's growing, they might be trying to force everybody down one path. And can that company handle that much order flow at one point? Things like that. That's when the issue comes in, right? Is how fast your order is getting filled. Is it getting filled at the best price? Things like that. Okay. And they don't let you choose who you're getting your order flow sit to. Okay, you only have one choice, and it's the company that they chose to partner with. In terms of the benefits of M1 Finance, right, they have no trading fees as well. They do more of a flexible portfolio building, right? It's kind of like you're able to not only build your own portfolio, but you're able to take advantage of 80 different expert portfolios, right? Portfolios that have been kind of put together by other people, right? I don't know if it's experts through them or what exactly, but they have different options, and I'll kind of show them on the screen here so you can get an idea of what exactly I'm referring to when I say that. It's kind of like funds that have been put together already that you can invest into, you could add to your overall portfolio. So you can really, it's really like you can create your own little fund that you want. Okay, that's what I love about them. You can also pick individual stocks. Don't think that you just got to use these different funds. It's kind of up to you. You have a lot of flexibility in terms of what you want to do with that. Okay. You're also able to trade fractional shares, so you're fully invested. The idea is you dump money into your account, and then you just immediately are able to put all that money into whatever type of fund that you created. Now, the dashboard is great because it illustrates all the different compositions of your portfolio and how it's been performing, right, piece by piece, which I think is great. Now, the con is that the way the trades are actually placed kind of puts the whole transaction timing out of your control. You're really only able to trade, I think it was 2 times. You were able to trade at 8:30 a.m. at 2 p.m. if you're M1 Plus plan, right? M1 Plus plan is just basically gives you an extra trading window, and I think better terms on any types of like margin that you might get. There's other benefits, but to me, that was really the 2 main benefits I saw. And in terms of I'm not exactly sure how much the pricing was. You can confirm that, but I think really you don't need, for what this platform was made for, I don't see any benefit to using the M1 Plus really. I do have it for myself, but it's because they gave me a trial. I think it was like a 1-year trial or something, but I don't see much benefit to it. Okay. But when it comes to which one is actually best for you, it really depends on your investment style. Okay. I think if you're looking to be more hands-off, right, and you want to be more long-term focused, right, you're not planning on buying in and out of different securities every single day, then I think M1 Finance is going to be a better platform for you, because it's going to allow you to be able to just, you can keep depositing money or pull money out of your account on a set schedule, and then it's immediately invested into whatever your fund is that you created. I think that makes it really more hands-off. You can kind of automate your investing and kind of just set it and forget it, which I think is great. Now, if you're someone who's looking to do more active trading, right, you're more worried about the execution time, and you're more worried about what kind of trading windows you got, then you're going to want to be on Webull. Webull is going to give you a lot more control. You're going to be able to look at the technicals. You're going to be able to deep dive into how the stock's performing minute by minute, second by second, whatever it is, and be able to buy in and out of stocks at a more rapid pace than you would at M1 Finance. Keep in mind, M1 Finance has 2 windows. One, if you're not on the M1 Plus plan, right? So, they're really just dumping you in at 8:30. Right? And which is cool, especially if you're long-term. If you're long-term focused, I don't really see an issue with that. But if you're looking to be day trading, or you're trading, swing trading maybe, then it makes more sense for you to be using a platform like Webull. Okay. Obviously, M1 Finance is not going to let you do other things, like, at least from what I've seen, options, cryptocurrencies, things like that. So all that stuff's also going to have to go more towards Webull as well. Okay. So that's the gist of it with these 2 platforms. I hope that kind of gave you an idea of which one works best for you. Now, if you found this information valuable, be sure that you throw a like on this video so I know I'm heading on the right track. And also make sure that you hit the subscribe button down below so you don't miss any of my future videos. Also, down below, I'll link to even more investing videos. I've created an investing playlist that you can go ahead and take a look at, especially if you're a beginner and you're looking to get into investing, then that's a playlist for you. Alrighty, so that's going to be it for this video, guys. I appreciate y'all watching, and I'll see you at the next one. Peace.